All right. So for today's webinar, we will be learning about Tasty and the steps on how to make an account and use it on an iPhone. So to get started, what is Tasty? Tasty is an app that serves as a virtual cookbook. The app has over 4,000 food and drinks videos with their ingredients and step-by-step instructions right at your fingertips. Tasty also gives you recommendations for your next meal based on the time of day it is. So for instance, if when it's near Christmas time, they will give you a meal that relates to Christmas. The app is also free, which is great. So where can Tasty be accessed? You can access Tasty on numerous devices, including on the iPhone 5 or later, iPad, 4th generation or later, an iPad mini, an iPad Air 2, iPad Pro, iPod Touch, any Android products, your laptop or desktop by searching tasty.co. All right, so let's get started. So first, how do you get in Tasty if you already have an account? So to do this, you begin by going to the App Store if you are an Apple user, or Google Play if you are an Android user, to download the app. You then want to press Get Started once the app is downloaded and you are in. There will be a question that asks you whether you are a vegetarian or not, and you want to press one of the options, clicking either yes or no, and then you are in the app. So it's as easy as that. So if you already have an app, once again, you start the same way. So you want to go to the App Store and download the app. And once you get in the app, you want to press sign in the bottom center of the screen. The three options to make an account are by signing in either with your Apple ID, your Facebook account, or you can your phone number. So you have three different options. I will now be explaining each sign-in option in further detail. So the first one being signing in with your Apple ID. So you want to press sign in with Apple, and in sign in with Apple, you want to press continue. It will then ask you for your name, and it will show you your email address. You have an option to share your email or hide your email address. And you want to press one of the options. Then put in your Touch ID if you have one to continue, and you are in the app. To sign in with your Facebook account, you first want to open your Facebook account and go to Tasty. Once this occurs, you want to allow Tasty to sign in with facebook.com, and then you want to press continue. And then a new tab will open, and when this pops out, open this page on Facebook, you want to press open. It will bring you directly to your Facebook account, then press continue as, and you are in the app. And lastly, if you want to sign up with your phone number, you want to press sign in with phone, which is the third option. Then you want to put your phone number and you want to make sure you're in the right country. Then press verify. After you do that, a phone number will send you a 6-digit code, and you want to type that 6-digit code that was sent to you. And then it will ask you for your username. And once you come up with a username, you want to press next. You are then able to put a profile picture if you wish, and then press done, and you are done. Now I'll be going over how to use each section of Tasty once you have signed up, and this will also be shown in the live demo later. So when you sign up on the first page, which is the Discover option on Tasty, which has a symbol of a magnifying glass, is at the bottom left corner of the page. This section of the app will show you different food and drinks. When you press on one of the food/drinks, it will show you the video on how to make it, the ingredients, its preparation, and step-by-step mode. The step-by-step mode will show you how to make the food with demonstration. So as you can see, it's circled in red in the bottom. Also on the Discover page, there is a search tab at the top center that is for food and drinks that you would like to search for. So for instance, if you don't like the food that they are suggesting in Discover, you can search on the search tab. The next option is the guide option, which has a symbol of a chef hat in the bottom. Also has articles suggesting you food and drinks to make. Up next is the My List option. You can access when you press a button that has three spots aligned with 3 lines at the top of the page as you press a food/drink in Discover. This section will show you the ingredients that are needed to make the food or drink. If you have the ingredient, press circle beside the item and it will be crossed out as seen on the right picture. And finally, when you press the heart button on the top right corner, as you click a food/drink, the food will be saved in your account. The purpose of this section is to save the food you like to make or you would like to make someday. So this is really helpful, and it also saves you time when you want to go look for that food or drink that you found. A side note is that you can only use this feature if you have an account. So if the app isn't working for you, you can try doing the following. So make sure your iPhone is up to date. Make sure that the Tasty app you are downloading is up to date. And if those two don't work, you can try deleting the Tasty app and re-download it. And if any of these 3 methods doesn't work, you can contact them by emailing them at help@tastyshop.com. I will now be passing it on to Reed for the live demonstration.
first, I'm going to start by showing you a few of the ways to get started and sign in. And then I will be showing you more about the features within the app. So first, to sign in, you can either click the sign in button here, which will then have this pop up on the screen. As Susan mentioned, you can either sign in with Apple, Facebook, or with your phone. If you don't have an account, you can also just click Get Started. As she mentioned before, you can either choose if you're vegetarian or not. So I'm just going to click vegetarian, and no meat options will come up. Then you will be prompted to either allow Tasty to send you notifications or not. So I'm going to allow, because I want to know when new recipes are available. From there, if you are already in the app, you can also sign in by clicking on My Recipes, and then I'm choosing to sign in with phone. From there, I will enter my phone number, and I will be sent a code. Now I am signed into my account. As you can see, my name and profile photo. Now I will be showing you how to look at the discovery page. You can do this by clicking the small magnifying glass in the bottom menu bar. Once you are on the discovery page, you can select different recipes that come up. For example, I'm going to click a banana muffin recipe. Here you can see that by clicking the pink arrow with the little triangle in it, you can watch how to make it with a demonstration. You can also scroll down to see how many people it serves, as well as all the ingredients you will need. There is also nutritional info available. From here, you can also see a step-by-step instruction on how to make it. Now, I will be showing you how to look at the search bar. So if you are thinking of something in particular that you would like to find on Tasty, but you cannot find it on your Discover page, you can always use the search bar. Here are some other smaller things that you can search for, such as easy dinner recipes or maybe under 30-minute recipes if that is something that interests you. So for example, these are some things that would come up. Next, I will be showing you the guides section. Here you can find many recipes and articles that suggest different foods and drinks to make. So these are written by many different people, and you can see different things that they've said about different meals or desserts that they've made. Now I will be showing you how to add things to your grocery list. So for example, I am interested in baking chewy chocolate chip cookies. So I'm just going to click right on that. And to add this to my grocery list, as Susan mentioned, you click the 3 lines with the 3 dots beside it up in the top right corner. That will then add it to your shopping list. You can then click Go to List with the little notification that will pop up. Here will be all of the different things that you need to make these recipes. So I also have some banana muffins on my shopping list, so you can see all the ingredients for that. And then here is the chewy chocolate chip ingredients. If you already know that you have the ingredients, you can always click on the circle beside the ingredient that you have, and it will cross it off the list. Next, I will be showing you the My Recipes page. Here, you can see recently viewed recipes. You can also find recipes back on your Discovery page that you can add to your My Recipes by clicking the heart icon in the top right corner. By doing that, it will be added to the section, and you can access that section on the bottom menu bar at the far right. Here, it will be sorted into a few different cookbooks that you can see, including bakery goods and desserts. Note that you can only access your My Recipes page if you are signed into an account, because it will be saved across all of the devices you are signed in to. And lastly, I will be briefly talking about the settings that you can access by clicking this small gear at the top of your page. From here, you can see things such as the privacy policy, user agreements, and many more things. You can also email Tasty by clicking Email Tasty Support, which is located under Feedback. You can then write your email to them and send it. You can also sign out of your Tasty account by clicking the Sign Out button. There's also an option to permanently delete your user. If you click Yes to confirming to delete the account, you will no longer be able to access it from any device, and you will have to create a new one. But here you can click Sign Out, and you will be still able to see different things such as the Discovery page and guides, though to see your recipes, you will need to sign in. That concludes the live demonstration, and I hope that was helpful to learning how to use the actual app.